Reading words on a page is one way of learning history, but it can't convey the full horror of events like the genocide in Rwanda. At the Kigali Memorial Center, Rwandans can revisit and try to comprehend their country's darkest hour. It holds vital lessons for survivors and future generations. More in this report.
In just 4 months during 1994, 800,000 people died in the Rwandan Genocide, which was organised by extremist Hutus who wanted to eradicate the Tutsi, a minority population in Rwanda. Today, education is part of the reconciliation process. It's important to inform Rwandans about the genocide and the importance of never letting such horrific events occur again. Taking school groups to visit the Kigali Genocide Memorial, sited near the mass graves of 250,000 people who died in the genocide, is part of this education.
Survivors of genocide against Tutsi, and I want to help the Rwandan young generation, training them, to show them how they must be united, how they must fight genocide ideology.
It's a particularly difficult subject to teach because of the intrinsically ethnic nature of the killings. The centre's approach is to remain truthful and accurate without accusing or blaming any section of the population today.
Students come from diverse backgrounds. Some of them have memory of the genocide. Some of them have parents who are in prison for their activities. Some of them are orphan survivors. Some of them are born after the genocide. And the real difficulty and the real challenge is to make an environment in which all of those students, regardless of their past, regardless of their personal history, feel welcome and included.
One of the centre's main purposes is to educate young people about the dangers of prejudice.
This program is very important for Rwandans, especially students from secondary school. These students are future for this country, and they will be leaders of this country. So this education helps them to understand the future, for them to plan for the future.
17 years after the genocide, Rwanda now has a stable democratic government, and many of the perpetrators of the genocide have been brought to justice. By learning from the past, Rwanda can now look forward to the future.
That's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed our program. Don't forget to visit our website.
Learning World, in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.